Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm just creating a sim and building her apartment, and I want her to be a nurse. That's gonna be our playthrough through this. Going to be a doctor, going to work with her, getting all the way through. Here I cannot design males for the life of me, so we are going with a girl. And we're just randomizing her name. I like the name, so I had to go back. Gave her some traits that I thought would help her with the nurse lifestyle. I really wanted the outgoing trait, but I could not find that for the life of me. But I eventually did find it. It just took me a little bit. But if you can see, she has red hair right now. Well, reddish orange. I don't know what you would call it. But that's going to be the hair that I decided to keep on her because I can never decide. So I'm just going through making her super fit, lean. Her face looked quite like a dude, in my opinion, so I went through and fixed that. Fixed her big nose and thick eyebrows. I fixed all that and was trying to make her look less like a dude. You can tell I struggled to try to make her look less like a dude. I did live this, but it was a 2-hour video, so I split it up 8 times and it came out to only be like 16 minutes. So yeah. But I went back and fixed her face a little bit more. I felt like it still looked quite like a dude. You know, the hair kind of looked like right on her. So I went back, fixed the chin, added a little bit more lean to the face. And I chose this hair color and was just deciding if I wanted her to have bright red or light red hair. I eventually went with bright red, so I was like, okay, we're gonna put a bright lip on her. We're just gonna go through, add some freckles, give her all of her freckles, and I decided to put makeup on her. I was like, well, maybe it'll help her look a little bit more feminine. So you can see me going through playing with all the makeup. I suck at doing makeup, I must say. I really do. But I tried my best, and I feel like the eyes are always the hardest, but I gave her a red lip because she has red hair, so I'm just trying to get a lip that kind of matched it. Made her look a little bit better. But you can see I went back and changed her eyes and realized I do not want to go through and try to find good makeup for all of her outfits, so I gave up on that. I swear I've had to end this voice clip and like come back to it like 15 times because of a dog that will not stop barking because other dogs are playing and it's tiny, so it don't like other dogs playing because it gets jealous really easily. So basically, I'm just going through. I kind of felt like she got mom vibes, so I was just trying to do like conservative mom vibes. Dress up, dress down. I don't really know. I suck at dressing this sim. I struggled with her. I could not find anything right. But I am texting my dad because this dog is very annoying, and I am very tempted to lock it out in the garage, but I am not mean, and I would feel horrible, so I'm not. It's just sitting underneath me right now. And no longer out with other dogs because it is in trouble. But besides that minute of me ranting about a dog that annoyed me, I just kind of like threw stuff together. I don't know what was going on with those shorts, but I do not like those shorts on this girl. I have never used those shorts on a sim. I don't know if it looks good. If it looks good, tag me in a video or a picture of your sim looking fabulous in it. But I really wanted to go for a skirt, so I put the skirt on that I wanted, tried to match the shoes, tried to match the top. I succeeded. Then I was like, this is a lot of dramatic. I kind of like it, so I put it on her, if you can't tell. And then I was like, who wants to wear all of those clothes in the summer? I'm gonna throw some jeans on. She already had the top on. I just changed the colors. Could not find the right footwear for this outfit, so I just left it with sandals. And then I am not too good at winter wear. I need to download more content for it, but I successfully got it. I just bulldozed a lot because I never actually move into a house that already has stuff done. I usually always delete it or stuff. So I just mother loaded like 200k in, and I put on move objects, and I unlocked all of the items, so I didn't have to deal with like locked items. And I move very fast, so I'm just going to say the 3 rooms I'm building in order is the bedroom, the work area slash what would you call it, dresser area, bathroom, and this is the kitchen. Could not decide on the kitchen, and then I just like, okay, this is going to be the length of the living room. So that's the living room. That's me gesturing to it, and I decided that's a lot of area. Let's get a cat. And I was debating what animal I wanted. I didn't know if I could do it in cast, but I found out I couldn't, so I just went to World Edit. And so I just decided she looks like she would have a cat. Because I don't want to have kids right away. I want her to build up to it. So this is her cat. I do not remember his name, and I cannot see it on the screen. I'm pretty sure it says Oscar. Yeah, Oscar. So that's her cat, Oscar. And we are back in. And this is my game deciding it does not want to work. Because I had a really, really good house, or I guess apartment, that I already had done on this lot for a different save. And I was like, this lot would work perfect for my world, but my game did not want to work. So I just had to build it myself. Sadly. But the other save looked really, really stinking good. And I was really proud of myself for it, just saying. But I gave up with that. I love hardwood flooring, so it just went through, did hardwood flooring, carpet in the bedrooms, and tile in the bathroom. Then I just chose some basic, really lively to give this this house or apartment some life because it seemed very boring. Then I wanted to give it a boring wallpaper in the bedroom so it wasn't super dramatic and eyesore. Like if you're trying to go to bed, you don't want dramatic wallpaper. At least I would think. And I looked at the front door to decide what I wanted for the bedroom doors. So originally I just went with those. If you cannot tell, and then I did front doors for them and then also the doors into the bedroom. And I was like, nobody needs to come into my closet. So I can go into my closet and you can come into my room, or you can go to the bathroom, or I can go into my closet from my bathroom, but you don't need to go in my closet. So yeah. I did want to do a bay window, but I ended up giving up on that thing because I was like, I don't want it to go over the computer and I don't want it to be like hit my head on it. So I just went with that window because I feel like it would be nice to like look in or something. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I just was like, it needs more windows, even though it's basically all windows. Here, I really wanted the bed to look out the window and have like a nice view, but I could not decide how. I was like, okay, if ever want her to have kids, then I have to have a bed that like 2 people can access. So you can see I put those there, and then I was like, well, if a hot tub can fit in the bathroom, then they can just woohoo in the hot tub, and then I can just put the bed against the wall. Woodland, you're probably just like, Phantom, why don't you just get a single bed then? Because if you are an adult in nurse school or nursing place, you don't want to sleep in a single bed. You want a full bed. So here I just placed what I needed in the bathroom and then was like, okay, will the hot tub fit? It did. So all I had to do was move the door, and it's not the prettiest of a bathroom, I may say. It's not nowhere near the prettiest of the bathroom, but it works because this is only going to be one person. So I put the bed where I wanted it in the corner, and then did like a little wall because I feel like it would close it off a little bit so like because somebody can't just like grab you the headboard because that's just scary. So I ended up waiting on the room because I wanted to know what all I needed in it. So I'm just going through and making little walls kind of out of these dressers and playing with them to try to get them to fit and look right because you can see I struggled once again because I could not get stuff to look right, and I pretty sure I left that little hole. I don't know why, but here I'm just of course adding things in, trying to make it look right. Left it at that. I gave up. Added my little desk. That one would have worked, but then I was like, nah, let's just do this. So we did. And we were trying to decide what chair was most comfy. It's like, this one looks bad, and it's comfy. Gave her the best laptop. Just added some random things onto the counters because I did not know what to put on the counters. And I decided I want a fish area. So we started off with one, didn't know where to place it, and I was like, let's just make this whole corner into a fish area. So we now have a huge fish area. And then I was putting the professional grade stuff in here, trying to figure out what all I wanted in here, and then I realized there's a better guitar. So I went through, deleted that guitar, added the better one, and then added back the other one because I accidentally deleted it. Didn't know where to put that, and I kind of wanted a piano. So I was like, okay, grand piano. Yeah, sure. No, that looks weird. So I went back, took it out, and added a fitness robot. And I was like, okay, well that's all bars. So I went back, added a tiny piano, and I was like, okay, there's a lot of area. There's a lot of extra area. Let's make a cat room. And then I was like, well, it needs a bathroom. We'll just make it into a bedroom because I have way too much room in my room. So you can see I went to my room and just added cat stuff. And I'm going to just leave. I left the bedroom empty, the extra bedroom empty. And so if she does want to have children in the future, she has a room for them and can design it. I was going to design it as a nursery, but then I decided I probably am not going to have the effort to do that after I finish this house, so I'll just leave it for now. So I'm just adding in all the cat stuff, and then I come out and go to the mini bathroom, and of course it's a mini bathroom. It doesn't have to be fabulous, so I kind of just am deciding where I want to put everything. And I had to text my father at that point, so that was my little pause. But again, I'm just throwing random things in here, make it look kind of nice, and now I'm on to the living room. I suck at designing living rooms, I will not lie, so I kind of just throw this stuff together, and then I realized I have no doorway, so I had to put on a doorway. So this is me deciding what doorway, and it does not look good. And I always have a fireplace, so we have a fireplace. The comfiest couches the money can buy, because we are oh so famous. No, we aren't. And, yeah. So, we added some cute little couches. I don't usually use these couches, but if you're a nurse, you want comfy stuff because you're on your feet all day. So, yeah. And so I just threw in that rug because I was like, it needs something. And I always have a huge book area. I don't know why, but I do in all of my places because I'm pretty sure it's a dream of mine in the future to have a huge book area because I'm addicted to books. So we used our signature little table that I use in almost all my living rooms. Added a few more couches, decided that was enough couches, and added one more. And here I'm just at being like, okay, I forgot my PlayStation. I threw in a karaoke machine in a stereo, and then realized after I put it in the kitchen, I might look a little bit more full, so now I go on to the kitchen. And I'm struggling, and now I'm building. I don't know what that sound was, I'm surprised the dogs aren't barking. But here I'm just throwing in the countertops, and I'm playing around with the island countertops, trying to make it look good. Decided that didn't look good, so that'll have to do. It looks really weird, but it's fine. So, again, best chairs money can buy. That's going to be her dining table. And then, I don't know if you guys know this, but those things that you get from retail, you can actually, if you have toddlers, they can get stuff out of it. So, and it stays cold. So, yeah, I don't know why I put that in there. Maybe it was just for the future. I was going to have 2 stoves because I always have like 4 stoves in my places, but then I realized I don't need 4 stoves. So again, lots of counter space, lots of cabinets, because why not? You can never have enough storage. But I feel like in all of my houses, I always put way too much storage. But anyway, I was gonna say something, but then I totally forgot. Oh yeah, for the little, I can't really gesture to it because again I'm not playing right now. But for the little toddler thing, if you look at my a sane asylum house or build, you can see that like it's blocked off. The kitchen is locked because obviously sane asylum you can't access the kitchen. So the staff just put dishes inside of the thing and you can use that. This is me realizing I used the wrong counters. So this is me going back and adding the right counters. Yay me. I hate whenever I do that. And then usually I had those little lines, but then I decided I don't like those lines. So let's just use regular cabinets, and then there won't be lines. It may be a little glitchy, but my entire house is glitchy. And then I'm just adding a little rim of cabinets because I didn't know what to put here, and I didn't want to do like a bunch of flowers, so I was just gonna put the rim and then do like hanging potted plants in the inside of it, and you'll see me do that later. Again, I forgot my little air vent, so I did that and then had to fix the cabinet above it. Now this is me putting in sinks because you only need one sink in the kitchen, but I never can do one sink. We gotta add, of course, your microwave and your coffee maker and your dishwasher. Because I feel like apartments always have dishwashers, like if you're in the city, but I don't know. I've never lived in the city. And now I need decoration. And I always do plants for decoration, so I just threw in randoms and then was like, I can't find. I was looking for my hanging plants in here, but I couldn't find them, and then I realized, oh yeah, it's a plant, so it's probably in the plants. Here's me looking for them, and then I found them, and I was deciding what height I wanted. Ended up going with that and just shoving the spot full of hanging potted plants. And now I'm just filling in counter space because honestly I had way too much counter space. So I was just like, let's make a little decoration plants for the counter space. So I'm just throwing a bunch of plants on top of each other to make it look better. And then that little island, oh yeah, I found these like pixie things and I decided it would look good in a reading nook, so I added that. And then here, I always, like, Sims are too stupid to be able to use the middle of the counter space, so this is me filling it with plants because I always do that. I don't know why, but I do. And so I'm doing that right now, and that is all for the video. I'm pretty sure I stopped, yeah, okay, so the video ends here, but that is all for the video. This series, I am just going to call it probably Nurse or Doctor series. So if you want to check it out, I will probably have an episode already uploaded, but I don't know, I might not upload the first episode till tomorrow. But again, if you don't know my rules, I do 5 views on each episode or 1 comment that says, hey, can you do it? Or any suggestions on what you want me to do, and I will do it. So, if you like this video, please like it or comment, and I will do another video. Thank you for watching. Bye!